Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. Taking a look at the Frazetta Girls Conan. This is the 1/12 scale Conan, the Asian market version. I ended up picking this up about a week and a half ago, and I've just been really slow to getting it open. So just taking a look at it at the box. It's all right. It's okay. Nothing special, nothing great. Taking a look at the back. I'm going to try to let you guys read this, so I'm going to hold it. If you don't want to read it, my apologies, but I am going to hold it here for a few seconds so everybody can see. So it tells you what's inside the box and then a little bit of information regarding the figure and such. And here's the figure on the back, and then back of the box. Here he is inside the box, and then more writing, a little bit of a quote from Frank Frazetta. My uncle was a huge Frank Frazetta fan. I was turned on to his art at a young age, so I was very excited to get this figure. So let's take a look at the figure out of the box. The insert is that classic Frazetta Conan. Looks so good. You can see, forgive the glare, but it's a really nice insert. Okay, so here's the figure. It includes the battle helmet, the armband, the dagger scabbard, the sword scabbard, 3 extra sets of hands down here. You got the shield, you got the double-bladed battle axe, the small battle axe, the extra head, and the body. So there's a lot in there. So here's the open hand. This is one of the extra hands. You can see the scarring on the hand. The color is it's a bit brownish, orangish. Can't really place it. It's very different type of skin tone. Here is the grasping hand. Sculpting is okay. It's not amazing. And here's the fist. Again, it's okay. You can see the veins in the hand as well. Now here's that single-bladed battle axe. This is a small version. The sculpt on it, the paint app on it, the weathering on it. It's great. It's awesome. It's very nice. Take a look at the base as well. It's a very nice piece. Nothing is die cast, in case anyone was wondering. Nothing. It's all plastic. So here's the large battle axe, the double-bladed battle axe. Again, very nice sculpt, very, very nice paint apps, weathering. It's great. Very nice. Great detail on these weapons. Up next is the dagger, the scabbard. This is not removable. The blade does not come out. I did try to get it out. It doesn't come out. At least mine didn't. And next up is the sword with the large scabbard. This is a very nice piece again. Great detail on it. Very nice detail on the blade. So it's more of a stiff plastic. It's not pliable. It's very nice. Up next, we have the battle shield. Again, great piece. Very nice piece. Great weathering on that. Very good. Here is that armband. This goes on the right arm, I believe. It's actually the one that I put it on. It's very nice. Here's that battle helmet with the hair that comes with it. So the hair on the figure is removable on both different head sculpts, and you simply attach this at the top. There's a little peg inside at the top, and it will peg right into the head. And here's that extra head. This is the more determined look, I guess the angry look, the fierce look, grinding his teeth. There's that peg. So it's all right. It's okay. The head sculpt, I don't know, I'd give it maybe a 7, maybe a 6. So here's the figure. I prefer this head, but I do prefer the helmet on the other head. So here he is with the hair down. I'm not really sure which head I'll use, the one with the hair down like this or with the battle helmet on. There's the necklace. So the sculpting, the design on the body it's awesome. It's great. It's really nice. Very, very nice. It's excellent. Great detail on the legs. We do have the pegs at the bottom. I don't have any peg stands, and that is a bit of an issue, which I will talk about later when I'm giving my score. You can see the scarring along his back. Such nice detail on this figure. So there he is, the Frazetta Girls Conan. Again, this is the Asian version. So let's take a look at the articulation. So the head goes down to about there, but the head does push up, as you can see. The head range is fine, but the hair is a little bit of an issue. There's no range going up. If you want to move it to the side, you really only get to there. Going to its left, and this way to the right, you get a lot more range. So it's just the sculpting that's preventing it from turning, and I'm not going to push it. So to the side that much, and to the other side that much. So you get, again, a varying display of range on the head. The arms go out, I'd say maybe 80 degrees, 85 degrees. There's no bicep swivel. It's a single jointed elbow, which is a bit of a disappointment, but you do get this ball joint on the shoulder, which gives it a lot more range and articulation. So I'm just going to move the figure and use the other arm just because of that bracelet that's on his arm. So you can see it's just a single joint, 90 degrees. Nothing spectacular. 360 degree range on the arm going around. Ab, crunch, basically nothing. You do have some range on the upper torso at the chest. It can move a little bit forward, and it can move a little bit back. The lack of an ab crunch or any type of movement on the abdominal area is very disappointing with this figure. The sculpt only goes so far. Now it doesn't move left to right. Again, you have to move the upper chest area in order to move it. Again, disappointing. The leg, there's no drop down. It does go out about 90 degrees. Going forward and going back just a little, maybe 5 degrees, 10 degrees at the most. Not much. You do get more range if you want to do a Van Damme. A lot more range. And the knee is double jointed. You get double jointed knees, but you don't get double jointed elbows. I don't know what's up with that. There's no movement on the boot at all. You get a little bit of range going down, but not much range going up, just very slight. And there's no rocker at all. So if you want to get him posed with his legs split, it's really just about balancing the figure. Just about there. So that's the look at the articulation on the figure. Now let's take a look at the figure posed. He just keeps falling. I kept that in because if you look at that front foot, that's the only way to balance him. He will not stand up with his legs open like that. He's very back heavy. You have to stand him up straight like this in order to get a pose, which is very disappointing. I'm going to try to move him in any type of range, any type of motion, and he's just very, very uneven, and the lack of any type of abdominal crunch prevents you from being able to shift the weight. The pegs would be great if it included a stand, but it doesn't. So that's very disappointing considering the balance on the figure is pretty bad. So if you're looking for dynamic posing with this guy, again, if you don't have a stand, you're really not going to be able to do much unless you just kind of stand him up straight like that, which, you know, this is Conan. I mean, you know, with this look, you kind of want more. So it's very disappointing. And here he is with the Mezco King Conan. That figure, much smaller, but much better. So I was disappointed with this figure. He looks great, but as an action figure, he's lacking. I would probably give him a 6, 6.5. So I'm pretty upset. But thanks for watching. Be good, be safe, and see you next time.